Hi, everyone. How are you? Hope you are well. This is a Love and Money show. So, today I'm going to talk to the men since the majority of the people watching me are men. These statistics are very interesting. They tell you what gender is looking at you, what age group. So, it's real interesting. The majority of people looking at me are men. So, this message is directed for you. Valentine's Day is coming up. And so, I wanted to give you some Valentine's Day gifts for your women if you're in a relationship. So, this is the first Valentine's Day gift. If you are with someone that you don't want to marry, and you know that she wants to be married, give her the gift of getting out of her life. That's the first gift. So, I have all different kind of people looking at me. Um, Maybe you don't want to be married. You're a man and you don't want to be married. So, be with someone who wants the same thing that you want. If you want to be a hoe, then go be with a hoe. All right? That's the first gift. Get out of her life if you know you don't want to marry her and you know she wants to be married. All right? So I'm older now and I've seen the whole picture. I've seen the whole picture. So when you're younger, you're wondering, where are these men at? Where are the men at? And then there was this big theme, if you remember, how to get a man. Do you remember this big theme? Well, I worked in a jail and I discovered where are all the men at. There are thousands and thousands and thousands of them there. And that was just one jail. Imagine how many jails there are around the world. And so this is a plan. This is a plan. It's a setup. But it's something that you can't really see unless you're there. And I was there. And I saw them. Thousands and thousands and thousands. That is one side of the picture. Where are all the men at? Where are they? Then you have another picture where there are people in loving, caring, nurturing relationships. And they really love and they care about each other. There's this positive group called Black Love. Have you seen them? People really love and care about each other. However, for some reason, that segment is extremely quiet, just as quiet as you are as a man looking at me now. That population is extremely quiet. And I understand that because they don't want to be open themselves up for attack. Um, However, they could find ways to be more helpful to other people. So that's another piece of the picture. Then there's another piece of the picture. There are people in toxic relationships or people who are just putting up with each other. They're just putting up. They have this feeling, I've been married. You ask them, how long have you been married? And the answer is too long. So that's another piece of the puzzle. Then you have another piece of the puzzle where fathers are actually raising their children by themselves. So that population, you know it, um, because you see it. Like you grew up seeing it. You saw neighbors uh, where there was just a father in the household raising kids by themselves. But this media is very strong, and they would like to perpetuate certain images to you that there's only this single mother. Well, there are single fathers out here, very strong men who take care of their children, and they're doing it by themselves. So it's a whole big picture out here of what is happening. So, back to Valentine's Day, my message for men is that we're not playing house at the age of 50. Actually, if you're over the age of 40 and you're not even thinking about marriage, then there's something wrong. You know, other cultures are not like that. Family is very important. So I just like for you to think about that. Is family important to you? Did you have a mother? Did you have a father? Did you have grandparents? Oh, how important was that to you growing up? So, is family important to you at all? That you're the head, and so you're responsible for creating this family. So, is creating the creation of this family, is that important to you? Because in other cultures, it is important. In fact, that is um, one of the tools for wealth creation. People working together. Two is stronger than one. Working together instead of one person is working by themselves. This is wealth creation. So I like for you to think about that. If money is important to you, is family important to you? And then trying to get out of this hatred and turning it towards love, because love attracts love. And I do believe that there are messages from the media and other forces that love these gender wars. If you can imagine someone over here on the outside just laughing, they're laughing. You got these gender wars going on. This person on the other side is laughing. I do believe there is a third party involved in this. That is the media and a multitude of other sources. So I just like for you to think about that when you start going into that direction of hatred, making yourself go towards love. Love attracts love. Just like for you to think about that. So for the women, for the few women that are watching me, you know how budgeting is important, setting a budget. That's what we decided we're going to do for the new year. Setting a budget. Well, setting a time limit is important also. If you're with someone, that time limit is 1 year, and they get nothing in that 1 year. Uh, Dating with intention, intentional dating, not just, oh, we're just going to we're going to see how it goes. If you hear those words, we're going to see how it goes. Um, it's time to go. All right. So dating with intention, either is going to where you want it to go or get out and be with someone who wants the same things that you want. Because if you don't date with intention, this is what's going to happen. You're 80 years old and sitting next to your boyfriend at 80. You got this 80-year-old boyfriend. All right. Now, if that's what you want, then do what you want. But that is my message. And my message is directed specifically towards men, that if you're with someone right now and you know this is not your wife, you know you don't want to marry her, But you know that she wants to be married and she wants kids. Maybe she's old fashioned and she wants a family. But you don't want that. You don't want a family. You just want to have fun. And the biggest gift you can give to her is getting out of her life. All right. And then that makes space for someone who wants the same things that she wants. And if you're not meant for each other, maybe you're just not meant for each other, that's okay. Just get out of there and make room for someone who is meant for each other. All right. So this is the Love and Money Show. If you like the show, please hit the like button and the subscribe button. Also, the notification bell next to it so that you won't miss the episode. Also, leave your comments and let me know your thoughts. Whether you agree, whether you disagree, leave your thoughts and let me know. All right. Have a good night. Thank you for watching.